Hello and welcome to part 2 of my Proline Pro MT reveal. This is the part where I try and spray it marble effect for the first time. What I'm using is translucent red PS37 from Tamiya. You need a translucent colour to do a marble effect. Not necessarily red, but that's what I'm going with. To back it, PS41 bright silver, and to finish it off, PS5 black. Now, you can do this various ways. You can change how many layers you want, how thick you want the layers, etc. to change how dark you want the base coat to be. I actually want a really dark red. So what I'm going to do is 3 layers of red for each 1 layer of silver. That I'll explain as we go along. But I think I will only do 2 overall layers with them both. So 1 layer of red and silver and another layer of red and silver. Some people do lighter layers but then do more of them, etc, etc. You'll see what I mean as we're doing it. Right, let's crack on with the red. Why not? Right. Of course, if the red is darker than I imagined, they might cut down from 3 layers to 2, but we'll see. Right, that'll do for coat number 1. Yeah, that's quite dark. Yeah, I'm still going to do 3. I really do want it very dark. So, time to leave this one to dry before number 2. Okay, coat number 2 now. Always reshake up your can again. If you're wondering why I'm spraying there on the cardboard, it's just to make sure that the nozzle is clear, sorry. Because otherwise, what it can do is if your nozzle is just a little bit clogged, it can spit and spatter and you'll get a horrible, you know, a few splattered blobs on the inside of your shell. That'll do for number 2. It's getting very dark now. Right then, last coat of red before I do the first coat of silver. This is going to be a lighter coat than the other 2. Right. Now this is critical now because before spraying the silver, this has to be now 100% touch dry. I know it should be anyway, but this is more critical than the rest. So give this one longer to dry and make sure it's absolutely touch dry, completely, 100%. Don't try and skip this at all before applying the silver. Now I'm using bright, you can't use normal silver, but what I want to do is make the red really stand out against the black. And to do that, I thought I'd have more of a chance if I used a brighter silver. Right then, this bit's quite critical because it's the first sort of stage towards the marble effect that we're aiming for. Now for this you'll need a silver, but you'll also need a plastic bag. Now this is where you can vary how you do it. I've seen people, what they can do is spray the silver underneath, make it nice and even, and then use a plastic bag. You have to use a plastic bag as a sort of glove, and then you just use the plastic bag to damage the silver underneath, and you can use a paintbrush through the plastic bag as well to get it into the cracks and things. The reason for the plastic bag is you can't leave fibres with it. You know, you can't do this with a cloth because it'll leave fibres everywhere. The whole point is you damage the silver so that there's gaps and slits in it so that you can then spray the next layers through the silver. But if you use the method where you spray it on first and then damage it, you get a very fine effect, a very sort of subtle marble effect. Now I'm not going for that with this truck. I'm going for a much bigger effect, like sort of bigger gaps between the silver. Not as big as camouflage, for example, but you can see what I mean with the gaps. The good thing about this is for people like me, I'm not very good at spray painting, and I always get runs and stuff, which I'm sure there's a few of you out there that get the same. This is good for people like us because the more mess you make at this stage, the more spectacular and varied your marble effect's going to be. So it's a win-win, really. Right, I'm going to bin this one, leave this to dry, then start again with the red coats. I'm running out of red, so I might not be able to get that much more layers out of it, but we'll try. It's almost out. We'll leave that one like that. Now this will need to be my last coat of red because I'm almost out. So, let's see how much we can get on. Right, red is finished. So that's my last coat. Right, second and final addition of silver with my my glove made of a sandwich bag. So I'm going to work periodically and do it panel by panel so I've got the right coverage that I'm wanting. Right, let's have a look. I really don't know how it will turn out. I really don't. It could be good, it could be terrible, it could be somewhere in the middle. Okay, this is it. This is the moment where we see if all that faffing around has been worth it. Now, what we do now is back what we've done with the black. Now, word of caution, I've had a couple of small window leaks, no big deal. But with the you know, the unsticking with the plastic, you know, it might have grabbed the window mask and lifted them a little bit. I have checked them, but you might find that the black bleeds into the windows. You know, but just make sure you check. I have checked, we'll see. This is only my first attempt, and you know, it might come out okay. This is where we see anything that has silver will stop the black and you'll get red. Anything where there's no silver, the black will come right through the red and make it either very, very, very dark red or just black. And that's how you get the effect. Right, let's check this out. I'm planning on doing 2 coats of black, but I might not need it. We'll wait and see. Right, that's black coat number 1 finished. I'm already looking good, look at that. Wow. It's come out quite well. And then obviously 1 more coat. And then once you peel the protective film off, that'll become even better. It'll be really vibrant. I'm quite pleased so far. Yes! It's quite lucky. Just as I finished my, I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but just as I finished my silver, it really started pouring. So I got the timing just perfect. That's why I'm inside this time. Okay, last coat. Now I might end up finishing this black because I used quite a lot in that last coat, and the Tamiya stuff, you don't get very much. But right, let's do it. There we are. Nice, very nice. Leave that to dry, then just need to peel it off the film and we'll see exactly how good the effect is. Wow, that looks incredible. I'm so pleased with it. Considering that's my first ever attempt at marbling, I'm really happy with it. There are a few parts where the silver has bled through the red because I have applied the silver and sort of agitated it before the red was completely dry, or I've maybe just been too heavy-handed, but I'm not bothered, honestly. I'm so pleased with that. Last thing for me to do is cut out the shell, take the windows masks off, mount it on the truck, and we'll see how the whole package looks afterwards. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you my Proline Pro MT. I love that marble paint effect. Stunning. Let's see if I can get a close up of it. It is awesome. I've gone for a more minimalistic on the stickers. Really pleased. Now that I've cut out the body shell, cut out the stickers and everything, a few more things to say. the Bodyshell really is excellent. It's so strong. It was so difficult to cut out with the shell scissors, and also the reamer for the holes for the posts, that could hardly get through it as well. It's such a strong shell, so that's good. The stickers are also very good. They allow you to peel them off and then reposition them. For example, that one there used to be down here until I found out there was only one, and I couldn't get it symmetrical. So they can be repositioned without ruining them. So that's another good point. And the window masks were excellent, absolutely excellent. The one thing I will say, because obviously I'm not here to kiss ass, I'm here to give you an honest opinion. This sticker that says Team PL with a Proline symbol, if it doesn't say Team, it just said PL, I would have liked more of those. Proline, if you're listening. There were 4 stickers that just said PL, but they were both, one was, sorry, 2 of them had a grey outline, 2 of them had a black outline, but they were both clear in the centre, so they didn't stand out at all on a dark shell. It would have been nice to have a few with the white centre so they could stand out, because I could really do with a PL there and there the other side, because it's just a little bit empty spot there. But overall, I'm so pleased. So pleased. So yeah, guys, have a go at your marble effect. Definitely have a try. It's so easy to do, and I'm a terrible spray painter. Terrible spray painter. And definitely, if you're looking for a 1/10, I mean, obviously I've not driven it yet, so I can't say for 100% certain, but I can't see this being anything other than excellent. Right folks, thank you for watching. Take care. See you again soon. Bye bye.